I ran into a situation yesterday that I'll be honest with you, I didn't think was even possible.
Oh.
I was very frightened for a little bit.
Oh.
I panicked. I didn't know what the hell was going on. It made me feel old and like kind of worthless.
Oh,
Oh, no.
oh my
No,
gosh,
Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah, I didn't like the feeling at all.
Wow.
It was not great. It all had to do with Venmo.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered. Except for that part. Looking for the after party with a The show's after show starts now.
So I resisted the Venmo train for a little while out of spite.
Oh, yeah. That was
My
a thing.
fantasy football league, there was like half of the crew wanted to go Venmo.
Yeah, I was a big part of that,
which
Eddie.
was Thor.
And he wouldn't do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He
Trying to
refused.
explain why. Can I finish?
It was a battle.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why is I'm the commissioner.
Yeah.
So it didn't make sense for half the league to be cash and half the league to be Venmo, because then guess who has to deal with all that shit? Me.
Yeah.
But just make everyone Venmo.
So
Uh-oh.
Wow, the feelings came back that fast. 'Cause
It's
this
like
was
it's like yesterday's podcast with Emily and the paddleboard.
paddleboard.
but I admit it, I was doing it out of spite.
Because this, Sean and Emily. This was like 2 years ago. And seriously,
Yeah.
the second Thor spoke, I saw it on your face. It like the rage came
Well, it just
back.
makes
It
so
was
easy.
annoying. You know, I had two real assholes
What? Don't look
who
at me.
were all about Venmo, and then the rest of the league's, no, we want to cash.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well,
Why?
now I got to deal with it, and I got to get the cash out of the bank, and I got to do this, pay people.
Well, if it's all over
fucking
Venmo, you
annoying.
don't have to get any cash.
But it wasn't. That was the problem. And so it was, and so finally I was just like, fuck it, I'm never doing it. I'm never gonna get Venmo because of this, mainly this guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I finally had to break down because a lot of people pay through Venmo and things like that. And I'm
Right.
like, all right, fuck it, I'll be Venmo, fine. and it's been fine. It's not a big deal. I use Venmo. I wouldn't say a ton, but you know, Sky and I have used Venmo to each other before. I think you and me, Emily,
Yeah.
for like breakfast things and things like that. Thor and I have actually, actually fantasy football now.
Yeah.
It's through Venmo. And so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And I've never had an issue
Right.
until yesterday.
What?
So this Thor bachelor party might be the death of me.
What?
It's
Really?
been a lot to handle.
Why?
You know, with all the different changes and trying to figure everything out. There is like this crazy text thread that Thor's not even a part of, so he has no clue what's been going on. Like all of his buddies are on it. Dario's actually on it. I mean, it's a lot, right? I mean, we get probably 17 texts a day.
Yes, I don't understand why people like messages because it gives you a notification too. It's really weird.
I'm on a couple like mom text threads like that where it's daily and it's like memes and stuff, but all these girls will like, and then every time you do that, it says so and so like
I know.
this, and it's like the most annoying thing ever.
And then listen, they're his buddies, and so there's like inside jokes that I don't get, and I don't know what the hell, like sober jokes.
Yeah.
You'll get him when we meet.
But I don't want to. I'm not part of that.
You get him.
Well, and he doesn't get them now, so to get texts about it is kind
what do
of
you want me to do?
So like,
what
no,
the
it's not
fuck do you
you.
want me to do? Yeah.
We just know that if you were if you were the Eddie in this situation and you're getting
Yeah, I'd be
other
super
people,
annoyed.
other
I'd be
people's
super
jokes-
annoyed.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine how annoying?
Why
it
would you?
can't
I
even-
would
I can't.
turn off the notifications.
And just ignore the thread?
so you could just ignore your text messages?
No, it's like sometimes like if I'm in a text thread and it's just nonstop and
That's
it's
what this
annoying,
is.
I'll turn off the notifications and then like later on in the day when I know it's calmed, I'll
it's-
look at it.
It's every
Oh,
day,
I don't
and
know.
it's all day long.
Oh.
And it's fine. It's not a big deal. That
whatever.
doesn't even get me that much. It's just
I
trying
wish
to
I was a
figure
part
out.
of this thread.
I kind of wish you were too, to be
Yeah,
honest
I
with
don't
you.
know
Why
why.
aren't you?
I don't know. My buddy Jeff, he's
I
just
think he feels like he's the bachelor. He doesn't need to deal with any of this stuff.
yeah.
We got it.
Right.
Because
It's
my
fine.
But this
my
guy's-
best man is my dad, but like my other best man is my buddy Jeff.
Right,
So
he's taking care
Jeff
of it.
is the one that's putting everything together.
He's arranging. He's in
arranging
charge of
everything.
arranging like the stuff.
Yeah.
And so, it is a lot of work, and he's sending out all the info and all that stuff. Well, yesterday we got the text that, hey, I did the math. Here's what we owe for Thor's plane ticket, and everybody can chip in. It's $86.44 between everybody.
Are we covering everything for Thor this?
Looks that way.
I didn't know that was
I
happening.
mean, I wasn't asked, but I mean, apparently.
We did that for Jeff's bachelor party.
All right. Super nice. Super
Yeah.
nice. But I'm just wondering, where does it end? Like, his meals, if you guys.
Well, the resort we're staying at is all inclusive.
Yeah.
So that makes that
I'm not
easy.
paying for a dime.
So once you get
If
there.
you want something else extra, like a street taco, that's on you, bro.
Oh, okay.
Street
I got you eat here at the hotel, it's on me. Anywhere else, that's on you.
Oh, okay.
I respect that.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
fine
you.
with that.
Yeah.
I said to Jeff that I have no problem pitching in because I feel bad. I don't want.
Well, that's unlike you.
Yeah, I
It
just
is.
feel bad.
No, I really
Nice.
think you should.
Well, I'm not now. Everyone's already paying.
So he sends out this thing and says, just Venmo me, and sends a screenshot. This is Jeff. He sends the screenshot of his Venmo account, not the QR code.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he sends of his profile.
Okay.
So we can see what his screen name is.
Yes.
And so it's just his name and a number.
Got
and
it.
I go, okay, cool. No big deal. I immediately, because I'm that guy where I'm paying right away because I don't want to think about it. and
Jeff has said multiple times that Eddie has been a pleasure to deal with, and Dario, and that they're on top of
Really?
everything, and it makes it so much easier.
Oh, I'm booked.
quote, he loves them.
Oh,
What?
wow.
I swear to
Big
God.
fan of you guys.
Swear to God.
Listen, I'm
good
not a
for you.
procrastinator.
No.
I'm also, I like to get shit done.
Right.
And so as soon as he said, here's the flight we're on, boom. Second later, I booked it, done.
The flight we're on is at 12:20 on a Thursday. So and Eddie booked that. So I don't know how.
What?
I mean, we get off the air.
Eddie.
at
There might not
10.
be a show that day. Or we're getting off at 8 a.m.
8 because
Yeah.
you got to go to the airport at 8:30.
That'd be nice.
Wow.
So, but Eddie's been on top
starting
of
to get
it.
nauseous right now.
He's been on top of it.
Wow, Eddie.
He's been on
then
top
he
of
said
it.
the resort thing. Here's the rooms. I immediately booked it. And I'm
Okay.
the first one every time in line.
That's why
saying,
Jeff loves it.
I said, I don't fuck around. Okay. So I want to be the first one to put paid.
Oh, now it's a challenge.
Listen, I got to get shit done.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
man
Oh
to
my
get shit
God.
done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you be pissed if somebody said paid before you?
Yes.
Oh.
I get the text, boom, I'm on it. So I immediately go to Venmo
Nice. Yeah.
and I search the name. And he has kind of a common name. It's Jeff, and he has kind of a common last name.
Yeah.
But then it's a number. And so I look it up, and the name and number comes up.
Right.
And so I go, okay, cool. That's it. Boom. Click
Bam.
on it. And then I don't know if you guys have ever run into this where if it's somebody that's not in your network of people,
Mm-hmm.
they say you have to verify by using the last 4 digits of their phone number. Have you ever run into that?
No.
Yeah,
Yes, I was just ran into this for Reed's BMX lesson.
Yeah,
I had to
that
verify.
happen to me before. I paid somebody, they weren't in my network
Yeah.
of things, so you have to get their last 4 digits of their phone number to just verify that's the person.
Oh, okay.
And so I put in the number. I go look. I'm like, okay, that's crazy. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Put in the number, and it says that number is not connected to this account.
Okay.
And I go and I double check. I go, I must have put the name in wrong or the number
Number
wrong
or
or something.
something, yeah.
No, that's the exact name and number. I go, so it's got to be him.
odd.
My thought process then goes, well, maybe his number is a different number connected to his Venmo.
Oh, like he set it up with an old phone number, now has a new phone number,
Maybe
or something.
because
Okay.
Yeah.
to me,
What's the big deal?
there's no way you can have the same Venmo username. They have to be unique.
There
Yeah.
can't be two Bob Smiths 13.
Right. There just can't be.
Yeah,
you have
right.
to have a symbol or something in there to make
Yeah.
it
Different.
unique.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking at it, and that is the exact way. I made sure I spelled everything right. The dashes are in there. Everything is spelled correctly. It has to be him. I'm sending it.
Oh, so it will let you override
You could
the
send
phone
it
number?
anywhere.
You can override it.
Oh, okay.
And,
Okay.
and it will say, this is not secure, but you can still send it.
Oh, okay.
And I go, oh, well, I mean, it's the name.
Yeah.
It's the exact name.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I think I can risk it.
You're good.
Yeah, you're
You're
good.
good.
Sent it. Then I say to Jeff in the thread, hey, just sent it. Hopefully I didn't send it to some other Jeff around, in Omaha or something. Well, that's exactly what I did.
What?
Oh no!
Stop it.
How?
I don't even get. Huh?
So I did not know this.
What?
Apparently, you can have the exact same username in Venmo.
That's
No,
crazy.
that
You
can't-
There could be multiple
For
people.
real?
No.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
No.
the fact that it's because it's very unique because there's dashes and there's a number.
Yeah.
Like it's very unique. There is multiple people with that exact
Same
username.
Username.
I went, fuck!
Yeah.
I just sent $90 to some fucking random Jeff in Vancouver.
And did you texted my Jeff?
Yeah.
And he's a terrible texter. He'll respond to you and then not respond for 3 days.
Well, he was on it.
Okay.
But it wasn't until after I already said fuck it, I'm sending it, and then he finally sends the QR code, and I see it's a different Jeff, and I'm like, what the fuck? But it's the same exact thing. I'm like,
That's
what the fuck?
terrible.
I still believe that. Why do we all have to put these bullshit numbers at the end of our name if we could all just be, Eddie?
I have no idea, Sky. I have no idea, but I'll show you. It's the exact same username.
I had no idea.
I didn't.
Like, I still.
Sky's tiny head is blown.
I know.
Like, I want to check all my
expanding
Venmos.
as
Like, I
So
can't.
immediately I start Googling, how do I cancel a payment on Venmo?
Yeah.
Well, it tells you immediately.
Yeah.
The first thing it says, you can't.
Yeah,
you're fucked.
What?
I've had this happen to me.
You cannot cancel a payment.
So
on Venmo.
I went to request money, but I accidentally pressed pay instead of request.
Oh, that's
and I've
not
tried
smart.
God,
and
slow down, dude.
I've tried to cancel and I couldn't, or I sent money to my mom instead of my fiance by accident. I tried to cancel.
dumb
You
are
could. Okay, I don't mean that makes me dumb. I think I just made a mistake. but so you can't.
can't.
There's nothing you can do.
Wow.
Once it's sent, it's sent.
Yeah, and they would have to resend you
Because
I
think
am
about
learning
it.
so much.
If
Yeah.
I won't go to buy something from Emily,
Yep.
Yeah.
and you don't know me, I buy it and then I cancel it afterwards once I have the thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
You're right.
And so that's the way it goes. And so I
Yeah.
go, I'm fucking out $90. Like, that's crazy. Well, out of the blue, I didn't know this either about Venmo. You can message each other. Like, it's like a comment. There's like a comment.
Yeah, there's
thing,
comments, likes.
I
It's
didn't
like,
really
and there's a
even-
whole feed.
Yeah, I don't even.
Yeah.
The feed I've seen,
Okay.
Right.
It's always fun to see who pays who what.
I love that.
And for what.
Yeah.
But then so immediately on my payment, I see I have a message, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's from this random Jeff guy. And he goes, I think
Jeffs.
you sent money to the wrong person. And I went, fucking A.
2 Jeffs.
And I go, and immediately I messaged him back, and I said, yeah, I did. Holy shit, I'm really sorry. And he messaged me back, and he says, well, I'll send it back to you.
Wow.
You
And
are
I went,
so lucky.
are you kidding me?
That's
You are
awesome.
So
Are you fucking
lucky.
kidding me?
That's awesome.
Like, and I go, dude, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I can't believe I did that. Somebody had the exact same username as you. That's awesome. Thank you.
What's crazy is that if this happened to Emily, where somebody sent her money, she'd give them the money back, but then expect money in return.
I was actually
As like
just
a
going to ask.
reward.
I was just going to ask
Emily
Eddie,
would
did you
want
shoot
a
him a
reward.
$10? Did you shoot him $10
Why would he
afterwards?
do that?
This is a reward.
An
for good
edible
behavior.
arrangement.
Why
I mean,
why
what?
would you want that?
Here's your Venmo bottle of wine.
There you go.
Like,
yes.
what?
you.
Yes, that's what I want.
And
was just
lo
thinking
and
about it.
behold, the dude sent it back to me.
Oh.
So I lucked out that I actually, did this to a person with some morals.
right.
And that was cool. But I thought I was done. There was
Yeah.
nothing I could do.
Wow.
And so thankfully I did. Thankfully I found the right Jeff, sent him the money, but other people had already paid. So I wasn't the first.
You weren't
no.
the first. You
No,
lost.
I was the idiot who fucked it up.
Oh, you lost your status, bro.
2 Jeffs, 1 Eddie.
That is a great video. And so it made me feel like, dude, you're the old guy who doesn't know how to use
Oh,
Venmo.
yeah.
You're the old idiot who doesn't, because I'm the oldest guy in this crew.
Yeah.
The bachelor party.
So you felt you
And
looked
I'm
that-
like-
looked
and
like
I
that?
and I felt like all these guys are gonna make fun of me.
Yeah.
So I felt really
probably.
bad.
No, there's actually one guy older than you.
Really?
My other buddy, Jeff.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how many Jeffs are there?
He's probably the guy that had my money.